Okay. Let's get some stuff going. Okay, right. First off, I know the stream simply has a placeholder. I know the stream. Why am I using this one? I wanna. Doesn't matter. I know the stream has a placeholder thumbnail on YouTube. There's a reason for that. It's gonna be quite basic. Just gonna do a playthrough of this hack. I know the quality is not great. It's a NES game. I'm gonna try not to. I thought I was already logged in. Apparently, I'm not logged in. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna bring up Twitch chat. Try that. Okay. There we go. We're in. We're all good. Okay. So, let's got the chat room up here. Okay. So, for anyone that's wondering what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom hack playthrough. I know today's not meant to be ROM hack day, but I decided I wanted to do a ROM hack today, and we'll go back to the usual Pokemon. Go back to the usual schedule starting tomorrow. So, and I've got a pretty basic and placeholder thumbnail right now, but we'll get to other stuff later on anyway. So, this is a ROM hack of Mega Man 1 for the NES called Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. It is a hack by Alexa, made back in 2006. It's quite an old ROM hack, but it's quite a well-known ROM hack as well. So as you can see right here, well, the Robot Masters and that are all the same. The actual designs of the levels are all going to be different. I am going to be doing this in the same order that I usually play Mega Man 1 in. So we're gonna start here with Bomb Man. In the Plains stage. So, Plains, we have Red and Black Mega Man, and one thing you can tell is that Mega Man jumps higher. That's just like a... the thing. It makes things a little bit easier. Come on, pull down. There we go. Okay, so one thing you have to take note is that Mega Man's jump is just a little bit higher. But aside from that, the levels themselves, while different, have a very similar basic layout to them. And the basic layout is basically the same between the original game and this ROM hack. Another thing you'll find in this ROM hack is that this ROM hack is actually going to be quite easy, as there's lots and lots of beautiful little health pickups found all over the place. So we're going to go around here. That creature was facing the wrong way. So, being a Mega Man 1 hack, we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have the score counter and whatnot. I have to take into account that this is... Hi, my brother. I'm gonna have to defeat you. There we go. Okay. Having the higher jump can be both helpful and not helpful, because having the higher jump can throw you off. Don't fall. Okay, right. I have to come back here. I'm gonna shoot that. He's being annoying. Okay, so basically, the enemies are all Mega Man 1 enemies, but they're retextured to resemble Mario enemies. This thing's in the worst possible spot. Why the hell would you put a Sniper Joe here? That's a terrible idea. But then they put a large energy pickup right after it anyway, so it really means nothing in the end. This room's obviously based around the room where the things chase after you. That's really easy to do. That's a lot easier in this ROM hack than it is in Mega Man 1. Remembering the basic layout of Bombman's stage, when you're in the end of it now, why are you putting... It's the worst place to put Sniper Joes. It's terrible. Literally the worst place to put them. Besides, they take forever to open up. I'll grab that life though, that's a great idea. Okay. You, I'm honestly just gonna skip over, like, I don't even want to deal with you. Okay, so here we are at the boss door. This fall down is a bit easier, honestly. Not really. One thing you will want to do though is grab that energy pellet before falling down to fight the boss. I really like this boss arena though. It's obviously the title screen of Mario 3, although that area up above is not very helpful. Okay, so Bombman's the same. The Robot Masters aren't changed really at all. They're the exact same. Don't want to get hit by that bomb. So the Robot Masters themselves are the same. One thing you'll find in this ROM hack is that the stages themselves aren't actually that difficult. So yeah, I'll give a full opinion on the ROM hack as a whole when we finish it, as I'm going to try and beat it in one sitting here. So yeah, weaknesses in that are still the same. So next up on the list is Gutsman, who is hiding in the desert right now. I have a feeling this is also going to be based on Mario 3. No, it's based on, You Guys Are Mets. Okay. It's based on Mario 2. Right, okay. I had a feeling Mario 3 would be the way to go here, but apparently not. No guts lifts, it looks like. Oh yeah, Mega Man Sprite is also now red and dark blue. I think the color changes depending on the level that you're playing. That's a terrible spot to put a mat. There we go. I think whoa, you guys are those things. I don't want to have to deal with you. You guys are annoying. There we go. Weird face things. And they put the energy pellet in an even simpler place to get. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Okay. That makes sense. You are in a terrible spot, because I have to jump up to you to hit you now. To do the same here, aren't I? I'm just gonna go past you, I don't want to deal with you. You're in a bad spot, so... You're all in bad spots. Okay, you can die, I'll fall down here. Ah, okay, right. This is very, very much Mario 3. Mario 2 even. He just despawned himself. Ah, okay. This is gonna be a fun area to get through. Wow, they're putting lives in places where you can easily get them. Whoa, there we go, another extra life. And more energy in case you needed it. Alright, who's big guy? Come on. A big chain jump. Jump high, there we go. I don't want to try jumping over Big Eye, that's probably a terrible idea. and the game glitches out a little bit. One thing you will notice is that the boss hallways are actually really interesting and cool. They're not just straight hallways, which I really like. But you're always gonna get an energy pellet right before fighting a boss. The room is based around, I'm only going to use the pause glitch against the yellow devil. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Gusman is done. Well, sorry, the desert level is finished. I apologize. That's what it is. That's what they called it. Alright. Seen the live stream's running quite well. We could probably raise the resolution just a little bit for next stream, or I'll just play it on the computer. That makes sense as well. Alright, comment stage or subcon. This is going to be straight Mario 2 right here. Subcon. Wow. Okay. Nighttime subcon even. No, go away. Of course, these two levels are designed around subcon. This entire area is completely different in design. But you can tell the general idea of the original stage is... I have a feeling... Haha. I want it. There we go. I don't know if that changed the color of Mega. Why is that cloud a platform? That's... okay, right. That cloud should not be a platform. That's just bad level design right there. I wouldn't mind going into... Why does the life respawn? Give me it again if you're gonna respawn. Okay. This is a platform for some strange reason. I don't know why. Let's just head this way. Just stand right there. So yeah, the basic screen design of this game is the same as Mega Man 1's basic stages. Right now, though, I haven't seen anything recreate literally a segment from Mega Man 1, just, you know... Mario, why am I jumping into that? Well, be thankful that they put a life capsule right there. That's one thing I am finding about the... okay. Oh yeah, no, those are octopus batteries. I remember that. And I fell right on top of it. Decided to wait for a moment until they moved. These are Goombas, right? Okay. There's another life capsule up there. I'm not gonna take it. You guys suddenly spawned in. Right. So, you Sparky guys are octopus batteries. Whoa, you go up. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna warp that one, actually. I will grab that one. The graphics do glitch a little bit, but that's because this is a ROM hack of Mega Man 1. Why are you putting more down? I don't need more. Okay. We'll defeat everything though. Keep climbing up. So we still have an octopus battery challenge right here. That hasn't changed. So yeah, it just seems like the creator of this hack has taken the areas of the original Mega Man 1 and has updated them to reflect a more Mario 1 aesthetic. That's the worst spot to be in. That octopus battery. Oh, move! God damn it. That octopus battery is in a terrible spot. Ew. Oh yeah, that's right. You can re-enter screens and things will respawn. Anyway. Clouds, clouds, clouds are platforms, and they never told me that they were. In case you needed more. Whoa! Right. That's a strange enemy to use for that. Shy Guy? Okay. You're gonna... I need to not forget that there's platforms. I assume I just fall down here? Or not? Oh, what the hell? Right, okay. That's a bad respawn point. That's not a good respawn point. Although, to be fair, I think that is the... Can I get up there? Oh, I can. And I'll damage boost through you. I'll be fine. Mega Man ones. Considering that there's things everywhere. See? I knew that was gonna be there. Although I don't think that changed. Stop moving. And barely scrolling an enemy on screen takes it. Puts it in. Still, yeah, that's a very odd enemy to use for that. Sorry, Twitch chat, I just lost you for a moment. Okay, so I need to cross here then. That's not very obvious. Just a moment. Come back, Twitch chat. Okay, we're good. No big eye. Right, okay. They removed the big eye in that section, and the entire screen has decided to change its tone. Oh, hello, they moved you around. You're meant to be on the ceiling. Okay, Super Arm against Cutman. You removed the Gutsman blocks from Cutman's stage. So you have to do Cutman with the Mega Buster now. Okay. Stop moving! Grab it. Oh, they also didn't give me an energy pellet before the boss fight in that one. That one was interesting. So, they removed the Guts blocks from Cutman's battle room, so you have to fight him with the Mega Buster now. Okay. After Cutman comes Electman. Because the boss weaknesses have not changed. We're going to the sky, which is, yeah, Mario 3. With a Vite Flower for some reason. This is probably the most differences I've seen in this hack so far. Octopus batteries did not litter the start of I am pressing the jump button, I just fell down. Alright, let's go this way instead. I know. Game don't like me. Yeah, Sky makes sense for Electman's stage, considering Electman's stage is very vertical. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with this choice. I do like using the, those enemies from Mario 3 though. That was a dumb... Why are you there? You dumb things from Mario 2. I hate you. Right. Okay. Seems like the force beams come from the red location. Those things are those crazy guys. Just like in that, this screen is identical. Climb up again. None of you are hiding force beams? Okay. Elect beams, I mean. Life! I want life. Give me the life. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Right, okay. You have to fall down to the... Guess what? That life is gonna respawn. There it is. Life grinding. You know what? I am gonna grab that a few times. Those are spikes, I bet. Okay, I can't jump up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grind up a couple of lives, considering that they just put one right here, and they re-scroll back onto the screen whenever you leave it. Well, that was close. I will grab up to 9. I'll be safe, and considering that they put it right here for me to get, I really don't care. We've lost, what's in Mega Man, by the way. We've lost Firestorm Mega Man, or Firefly Mega Man, whatever. Okay, that should be 9, right? That's 9. Okay. Let's keep going. This is really interestingly designed. Yeah, okay. Red ones give force beams. This is going forward. Right, I'll grab you because you're literally just sitting there. Here, the clouds being platforms makes a bit more sense, considering that there aren't as much clouds in the background. That's what really confused me about, ow. That's what really confused me about, the Cutman's level, Subcon. Because, why are you there? You are literally in the worst spot. Thank you for that, though. Jesus Christ. Mega Man's jump being high doesn't help here. I just jump straight up to there. Yeah, I can. You literally don't need the sky platforms there. Wow, this game is literally feeding me lives. It's literally feeding me lives. It's a bit of a dangerous slack to get there. There we go. As I said, this game is literally feeding me lives. They're up there. Mega Man 1's Mega Traction is very annoying. You don't even need the guts blocks to get the magnet beam in this hack. You just go get it. Woo, magnet beam. We got the magnet beam. Gotta remember that red ones mean death and elect beams. I'm not gonna try and jump up again. I'll have to jump up these platforms. That's fine. Why is there one right in the entrance of a room? That's just bad level design. Don't do that. If you can get hit as soon as you enter a room, it should not be there. I didn't even need to do anything about those enemies. They killed themselves. Can't jump. Okay, there we go. We're good. Having the higher jump in this hack. Should they be that short? I don't think they should be that short. May just be a glitch in the hack. This room's a lot easier to get through. That one's not even spitting out anything! That must be like the 5th energy pellet I've found. There's no big eye here again. And I'm already at full health. Climbing up, I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Oh yeah, I really like the symbols on the small. is only 2. Okay. Yep, but definitely make sure you have health for Black Man. Because he's a pain in the ass. Should have fired a thingy off to the side. I'm standing on nothing! Easy peasy. Why was there a... Huh? I did just see that life come out of that block, right? Like, I wasn't seeing things. Hello? Right, okay. Okay, that's Electman stage done. We have Magnet Beam now. Next up is Iceman, or Classic. I assume this means Mario 1. Considering that Mario 3 is basically, yeah, it is. It's Mario 1. Look at that. Obvious Mario 1. Why is you in a Mario 1 world? Oh god, I have a higher jump as well. That's gonna be annoying. Always assume that some things contain platforms. Well, it's definitely a water section. Good use of the underwater area. Don't fall down holes. It was a bit glitchy at first. Why are you up there? In what world would you think that was a... Yeah, okay. That's cute. I like that. Use of the bullet bills as the bullet penguin things. They've literally removed the... There's gotta be a platform somewhere, right? I keep forgetting you fire in 8 directions. Well... Bit of a glitchiness with the platforms in this stage. I am not... No! I refuse to deal with you. I'm just gonna jump to platforms. They made this area a lot easier. Yeah, that was a lot easier. Do you like gems? Nope, another life, just sitting there. This is not authentic Mario 1, you can go backwards. I am very sad and appalled that this is what you think Mario 1 would even do. Just the ability to move forward. Of course you're there. Oh wow, they put you in a really bad area as well. Come on, jump high. Thank you. Ugh, slow down there. Jeez. I like that. That's good. There was an energy pellet there. It doesn't matter. This area's easy. Ugh. This area chugs it a bit. Oh yeah, no, this area definitely chugs it a bit. Jeez. What's with the use of the weirdest doors between Elect Beam? Elect Beam is what I want to use for... That was a seizure warning right there. There we go. 1, 2... Wow, they literally made you so much easier. So it's that... Hey, you were supposed to land on the pipe. How dare you do that? How dare you phase through the pipe? How dare you phase through the pipe? Do the pipe? That is not allowed. Right, okay. We are almost done here. We have one more, which is Dinoland. With no I. No A, I mean. I'm an idiot. Dinoland with no A. It's Mario World with NES graphics. And you can tell because Mario is all blue and shiny and stuff. Ah, how that was close. Yeah, don't want to do it. Yeah, okay. Why are you placed there? That's just a bad spot to put you in. Ooh, that's blind enemy placement. That's also not good. I do love how you can shoot them through the floor, though. Right, so I'm assuming this is just Mario World in general. Why do you have one block spots? That's just bad. Tackle fires are boos. That's great. I love that. He kind of just disappeared though. Fire bars come from mini pipes. You are still a pain in the ass to deal with. Right. That looked odd. Hello, boo. I know you're there. You kind of just come up through a random hole in the ground, though. You really aren't. Ow! Well. This stage, I feel, currently has the most amount of, is this a platform you can fall down or not? Because that's spikes. I've already figured that part out. I'm not going to try and get that. That's a terrible idea. Extensive use of tackle fires and octopus batteries. Stay on that side. Why are you flying? I try to climb this ladder and this is what you give to me? Okay, no, that's a problem. I shouldn't need to use special weapons to climb a ladder. That's a terrible idea. For one. I should never have to use special weapons in a situation. I feel like that could possibly be done without it, but it seems like a tall order. I am very concerned about the amount of platforms that I'm hitting my head on right now. Oh, I'm struggling with this stage. I am definitely struggling with this stage. It's because of that bloody room with the... I'm firing right at you. Energy balance is great, but I don't have one in this game. Right, that's the bus door. Okay, we have a checkpoint then. Wow! Is that a short bus corridor? Oh no, it's not. How dare you lie to me. Thank God for giving me my health before having to go in and fight the worst boss in the game. Fireman! This thing. I like Fireman. I don't mind, kill him. Don't die. I have to platform to the energy element? What is this madness? How dare you don't drop the energy element immediately on my head? That's just bad game design. No, it's not. I actually quite like that. Have a little bit of extra challenge in the boss room by having to actually platform up to the energy element. Aside from that though, I mean, Fireman's Dinoland stage was probably the worst stage in the game, I think. Too much do or die situations, just that room where you had to climb the ladder all the way up the screen while the boos were coming down after you. That's not very well designed. Okay, the Wily stages. Let's do it. I'm going to use the pause trick on the Yellow Devil. Don't at me. I know, yes. Eyebrows going nuts. You have to have that in a Mega Man game. Right, okay. So I assume these are going to be based off castles and stuff. And knowing the beginning of this area, I'm going to use fire. Come on. Cool. Do we have all three of them? Wow, they just give you energy for... Wow, okay. They've only got one. They've only got one there, and then they give you energy right afterwards. Wow. Uh-oh. 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 This is not good. This is not good. Okay, well, they made this segment a bit easier, although I can't see the fire behind the background. Can you actually get that? Oh, you can. Really easily. Okay, so this segment of Wily's Fortress is based off of Mario 3. Why are you there? You are in the worst spots ever! That actually made it harder to kill you. Wow, okay. There we go. Give me energy for, like, being back. Cool. I am very concerned about this segment of the stage. I am very concerned about this. This looks the exact same. Uh-oh. You were doing so well in the Robot Master stage. Yeah, there's minor edits here. Oh, god damn it. I hate these things. This room's gonna have the... Wow! Okay, so it's the basic level design, but they removed a lot of the... Fucking hell! Damn, I should have known that was gonna happen. What the... Huh? There should not be any of those in this room. Right, I don't even care. I'm magnet beaming across. Can't see anything! Ow. Right. They gave you 2 big ones in this hack. Not a small one, and they completely removed all the challenge in this room. So you don't even need the magnet beam to beat the game anymore. Wow, you don't even need the magnet beam to beat the game anymore. They removed the central part of the game. Okay, so basically this entire stage has been pretty much basic Wily 1, just made it much easier. There's been no actual level design edits here. But the Yellow Devil... Oh, crap. What?! The Yellow Devil's gonna be a pain with a higher jump. I know this pattern. I've done it many times. Completely missed him. Sue me. I used the pause glitch on the Yellow Devil. Did he extend the time that the Yellow Devil's just sitting there? Because I believe he must have. Because you usually can't get a second shot off. Oh boy, right, okay, Wily 2. Mario 1 pretty easily here. Mario 1 castle right here. Higher jump makes things a lot easier. I'm assuming I still have a rematch against... Wow, they even put the location in the ground where... Considering you can't really use Super Arm in this game, let's just refill the 2 weapons that we can use. Okay. Cut, man. Why are you jumping so much? You didn't jump this much in the normal game. Watch them, they're gonna give you a bloody energy pellet after... Watch him. Fall down, they're gonna give you an energy pellet, right? Oh no, they don't. Interesting. Okay. Right now I don't... I was about to say I don't see much difference here, but there it is! There's the big energy pellet. May as well give Guts Man's a little bit, considering that we are kind of gonna need it. Right now, this is pretty much basic. Ow! Cheap. Electman's not hard though, he's just... Ooh. Right, okay. I don't find Electman a difficult boss, I just find him cheap. Well, it's definitely a Mega Man 1 castle. There's a life right there. That life is unchanged. This level seems more unchanged. Like, it's literally just the same thing. Although these octopus batteries are in a bit more dangerous spots. Do I need that life? I have 10. May as well. I am 1 block tall, apparently. I feel like I can jump to that with the increased jump height, but I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to... Whoa, that was close. Okay. It got spikes. Okay, I am apparently not 1 block tall. Come on. Keep firing, Mega Mario Man. I don't know what to call you. Ow. That's really annoying. Well, they removed the thing here to make it harder to get to this. What is wrong with this? Why are you suddenly making things harder now? My god, I'm almost dead. I fully expect another... Should just have Elect Beam on all the way down here. That's cheap! Although to be fair, that was in the original... Yeah, okay. Saying I fully expect to have another, energy pellet before the boss fight. This is an annoying boss fight. With the thingy machine. Copy robot. That's what it's called. I'm not even gonna try bringing up the robot itself for the next one. I forgot that you jump. Fight me. Find me. Find me. Find me. You know, I figured out your pattern a long time ago. Yeah. Did you do damage to me on contact as well? Okay, well there is no Mega Man now, he's just disappeared completely. Okay, so we had Mario 3 Castle based around the first one. We had Mario 1 Castle for Wily 2. Wily 3, I have not... This doesn't seem any different. Mario Land? I assume, considering that Mega Man is monochrome. I am assuming Mario Land, because Mario is monochrome. Mega Man is monochrome, I mean. That's what I assume anyway. These just get even less different as time goes on. Wow. This hack actually started off really promising as well. They kept the basic layout of the original stages. They changed them around. Any more of you? No. Okay. To jump over the rest of you. And I have a higher jump, which... Okay, thanks for the energy power. There's none of you coming, aren't there? You're just not gonna be there. We have to make this hack the easiest version of Mega Man there is. Take away all challenge. Okay. Well, they gave me an energy pellet over. Jesus Christ, I hate these things. Having a higher jump would make it easier, right? No. Why are you spawning from the top of the room? You terrible person. Okay. I really don't like this boss. Where you coming from? Take out the last. Why? You son of a biscuit! None of them are gonna be there now! Oh, you son of... Ah! No! I refuse. I friggin' refuse. I hate this boss. I can't jump over it. I can't use the guts blocks anymore. They're just gone. Yeah, I can't jump over it. He's impossible to avoid. Look at him! You son of a biscuit! Why do you exist? Ah, shit. I don't like this boss. Let's abuse a leg beam. Because now that none of the guts blocks are there... You literally can't jump over them. Can't use any other weapon for them either. Try to minimize damage taken as much as possible. So he's gonna fire now. Ow! I almost jumped over him! What is this friggin' shit, boss? No, it gets to a point where it's too bloody fast. Ugh! I hate that I missed the last one. Ugh, this is so annoying. Okay, minimize damage taken as much as possible, I say, as I get hit. Good job, Josh. You planned that really friggin' well. Ah, shit. I'm doing everything wrong again. No, kill me. Kill me. Fucking kill me. Go. Do it. I've already messed this up. I need as much health as possible for the remaining ones, and there are no E-tanks in this game. I'm sorry about this, guys. I have to game over, though. Unless I can figure out how to beat him without it. Literally nothing else works. I've got 7 bloody lives. Why did you come from the top of the screen, you stupid thing? Me taking damage against every single... Why are you coming from the top of the screen? These things are so annoying. You can possibly jump over the last two because they're going so fast, but like, Simply put, this boss is shit. I don't want to minimize damage taken as much as possible for the last two. Ow. Probably deal with like the first 3, 4, possibly 5. Oh, I jumped over him! Oh my god, I have 5 hits. I did it! Yes! Haha! Take that, you bastard of a boss! Ugh! Oh, that was horrendous! I hate that boss. Okay. Wily 4, and it just looks like he's not even trying anymore. Looks like he got to this point and is just like, nah, I can't be bothered. He didn't even change Mega Man's color palette. Look at it. He's still blue. Hey, look guys, it's Mega Man. Looks like this is literally just Wily 4. Oh no, sorry, we've added big weapon choices. Because we can't do this game. It's physically impossible. Ah, yeah, you're there. You're there. Can't be bothered to take too much damage considering we got the lovely Yamaguchi down here somewhere. They... Why? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, so the Guts line is still... Thanks for the traction, Mega Man. You're great, aren't you? Cool. Let's go. Bloody traction. Welcome to Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. The activity to make Mega Man 1 much easier than it was. I was about to say that it already was, but then I'm like the only person who finds Mega Man 1 easy. Like, come on. Get yourself together, Josh. That's a lie. I don't think Mega Man 1's easy. I don't think a lot of people over-exaggerate its difficulty, though. I can beat Mega Man 1 quite easily. It's because I've probably played it the most next to Mega Man 2. Yeah, I don't know why the Guts block is there. The Gutsman line is there. It's the weirdest choice to have. It's there, but it's not. You don't even need to use the thing. It's so bad. Right, okay. Crap. I can't remember who's next in the order. Who's first? Crap. Is it Bomb Man? Yeah, it is. Alright. Why you jump on me? Don't jump on me. Stop it. Why are you being so aggressive now? You were not aggressive before. Next up is... worst boss in the game. Wow. He literally puts in... Yeah, you can die. You can die. I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight you. You're just a pain in the ass. Bloody fireman. Okay. Iceman's next. I love how he puts a... I love how he puts an energy pellet in Fireman's room, because he's like, I know this boss is annoying, but please bear with me. How did I get... Back away. Back away. Back up. I don't have this much trouble with you. I swear to God. Far out. Okay. I assume I'm gonna get... No! Ooh. Right, okay. So they've swapped out the energy pellet for the health pellet. Right. The weapon energy pellet. I would have honestly much rather the weapon energy over this thing. You're just annoying to beat. There you go. Yeah! Pause glitch to death! He's gone. Yeah, take pause glitch! I have no idea what level that one was trying to... What Mario game that level was trying to be. I think it was just... I made this hack, guys. I'm pretty sure the creator was just, I made this hack, guys, but I can't be bothered to finish it. That's what it felt like, anyway. Yay, we cleared it. There you go. That's Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, really? Oh, God, that's ugly. Oh, God, no. 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 I'm just gonna reset back to the title screen. Oh, God, that hurt my eyes for a moment. Okay. Well, that was Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. I guess I'll give my thoughts on it now. First thing I want to say is the hack as a whole is alright. I found it enjoyable. But I'm a Mario fan as well. I enjoy Mario games, so I guess that's part of the reason why I enjoyed it as well. The first half of the game, where with the Robot Master stages, that was great. That was well done. It stuck to that Mario theme, and that did that very well. I was very happy about that. The Robot Master stages, while following the general layout of the original stages, and by layout I mean literally the way the screens go, you can still figure out that at some point during Cutman's Subcon stage, the stage is going to go up twice, or while playing the Electman stage, which was the sky level, you knew that the basic premise was going to be heading up as much as possible. And you could still see that in the stages, but the actual level design itself was very different. I did like how the enemies were retextured to resemble Mario enemies. They were still quite clearly enemies from Mega Man 1, but they were textured to resemble Mario enemies, which I really liked. I was quite happy about that. Although I feel like there could have been some more choices used for some enemies. One thing I noticed is that the Koopa Trooper was not used at all. There wasn't a single Koopa Trooper in that stage. I felt retexturing Mega Man to reflect the game of the level that the game artwork of the level that you're currently playing was a nice little touch. You may have noticed that Mega Man actually changed color depending on what game the level was taking graphics from. So he was usually red and blue, red and dark blue, as that seems to be the default one as well. But in Mario 3 stages, he was red and black. In Mario 1 design styled stages, he was red and brown. In Mario World, which was only the one level, but, you know, baby steps, he was had a bit of a lighter blue than the normal one. Aside from that, though, there are some other things that I would have liked to see a bit more. The biggest thing being that the hack feels unfinished. I feel like edits to the Wily stages could have been a lot more substantial than just minor edits to the already existing level designs from Mega Man 1 to make it a bit more, unique. The fact that the level design of the Wily stages was basically the same as the original game, but easier, made it a bit of a disappointment, especially coming from the from the Robot Master stages, which did have altered level designs. In the end, it just felt like I was playing Mega Man 1, and that especially came through with Wily 4, because Wily 4 just literally felt like it was from Mega Man 1. They just removed some enemies, placed a couple energy pellets here and there to make it easier, but aside from that, the actual stage itself was basically the same. Literally minor alterations to make the level easier. In terms of graphics, I am happy with the use of graphics that were used across the game. There are a couple of things that I would change. One would be making it very, very clear, especially in the Subcon level, that the clouds are platforms. It made sense in the sky level, considering, well, it's the sky, but in terms of the Subcon level, it didn't really make sense to me why the clouds would be platforms. I noticed really easily that the clouds were platforms in the classic stage because, one, there were barely any clouds at all, and two, the cloud platforms were quite distinguishably platforms, being single blocks or multiple blocks, but each segment being a single cloud, that made it look like it was a platform. But in the subcon stage, I died to a point there because I didn't know that that wasn't part of the background. I didn't know that that was actually a platform that you could stand on. And that made it a bit annoying regarding that, because I didn't want that sort of thing to be the kind of things that I'd take a death on. All the bugs from Mega Man 1 are still here. You still have, if you scroll it off the screen, if you grab it and then go off screen and come back onto the same screen, it'll return and it'll be there again. So you could grind one-ups like that, which I did back in Electman's stage, in the Sky level, sorry. Aside from that, one thing I would have liked is the proper music corresponding to each area, to actually play in that area. It's kind of weird to be playing in, let's say, Bombman stage, which was the normal plains area from Mario 3, but to be playing Bombman's theme. Like, if that was going to be there, I'd want it to play the normal ground theme from Mario 3. And actually, I could go completely around the circle and say which songs I think should have played there. In the subcon level, they should have played the ground theme from Mario 2. In the desert level, the desert level is really interesting because I don't think Mario 2 actually has a designated desert theme. I think it's just the ground theme again. I can't remember. I don't think Mario 3 has a desert theme either. So you could just use a piece of music from either of those games. It doesn't matter. Iceman's classic theme, use the classic ground theme. Bombman's plains music, use the ground theme from Mario 3. Dino Land, use an 8-bit rendition of the ground theme from Super Mario World. That sort of thing. That would have been really nice to hear instead of the normal Mega Man 1 music, as it just feels out of place. And doesn't work with the scenery of the level itself. I do like the choices of areas to go for. I was especially glad that there were 2 different ground variations. No, sorry, not 2, 3 different ground variations. One based on Mario 3, one based on Mario 2, and one based on Mario 1. I was very happy and glad about that. Anything else that I can think of? I do like how well the slightly altered physics were incorporated into the Robot Master levels. The later stages were all just very, very generic and normal. And it really didn't feel like they needed to be there. But in terms of the Robot Master stages, he used the altered jump height, which is higher in this hack, by the way, to incorporate that into level design, and I was very glad about that. Aside from that, though, the jump height's really the only thing that's actually altered in terms of physics. Everything else that made Mega Man 1 is still there, including the traction, which did kill me in Wily 4. And aside from that, I do think Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom is a decent hack. It definitely starts off better. The start of Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom is much better than the second half of it. The Robot Master stages are really well made and play around with Mario enemies and whatnot. Well, Mega Man enemies disguised as Mario enemies, and level design a lot better than the second half, which is really just altered, easier versions of the already existing Wily stages, just with a Mario coat of paint. Aside from that, though, the first half of the game is pretty good. The second half is rather disappointing in comparison. The bosses are all the same, the weakness order is the same, so you can easily jump right in and have a good time if you already know Mega Man 1. One thing I will say is that the difficulty is rather easy, considering just the amount of energy pellets, health pellets that they give you across the stages, and they're always large ones. That was always very nominal like that. I feel like that could have been taken out, and it would still be fine. There were a couple that I was like, really, you're gonna put one there? That's okay, right? And one of those is the one right before the boss fight against the Wily. I feel like having the energy pellet for the weapon energy in the original is better than having a health pellet. Especially considering that you would have just gotten a health pellet from the Gutsman fight as well. So they were both very disappointing in that regard. But aside from that, that's Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. Might do another Mega Man hack someday. I probably will do another Mega Man hack pretty soon, actually. Zelda Classic hacks, I'm not going to do. Fan games, I might save for proper Let's Play playthroughs or do live stream playthroughs of them. I'm not completely sure yet. There is one fan game that I do want to do, and that is, of course, Magmal. Make a good Mega Man level. I want to do both 1 and 2, considering that Magmal 3 is on its way, and I want to play that when that comes out as well. Considering I've already done Mega Man 1 and 2, I feel that's enough that we've entered the series. We can start playing some fan games for it as well. In terms of other ROM hacks, suggest other ROM hacks for Mega Man 1 and 2 in the comments as well. I'm fully expecting to see Rockman No Constancy in there somewhere, and I probably will give that a try at some point. Just the thing with Mega Man ROM hacks is mainly that they are quite difficult. But I will give my reasonable opinion on them. The next fan game ROM hack livestream will probably be Magma 1. I already have Magma 1 ready to go. I want to do it a semi-blind playthrough. Semi-blind being because I've already viewed most of the game, but I haven't really played much of it for myself except for Tier 1. So we'll probably do that next time. But until then, I will see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed this little ROM hack playthrough. Until next time, ciao!